I'm dying. Can't find her someone to.
What's going on, YouTube? It's the King AJ, and this is the Daquan Jones story. That man Daquan Jones was balling out in the International Football League, and I know he's ready. This is the Super Bowl game. They had a decent season. They really weren't really a good team, but just Daquan Jones was that good. And so he's talking to the coach before the game, told him to go out there and have fun. You know, don't worry about the game too much. Who cares if we win? You're going to the NFL, you're guaranteed a top 15 pick. First snap of the game, and yeah, that's how our season going. But you know, they made it to the Super Bowl for the International Football League, the first every year, and Daquan's looking to do a little something, not do too much. He's already guaranteed a good pick, so no need to really try very hard because he has nothing much to prove. And yeah, you could say, oh, what about your team? You know, win for your team, but nobody cares about this league. It's the first year. It's not really gonna do much. You know, they're not getting paid that much. It's like the JVA. But he's just so good, he gets through it. And 4th and 6, you know Daquan's getting through that 13-yard rush. Daquan running from the crops. That's why he's such a mobile QB. Can't nobody stop him. Who got an arm like that and who runs like that? Look like Michael Vick reincarnated. 1st and 10, you know you're trying to get something to go, and he gets it to Tucker. Tucker gets a nice juke. Is that a first down? 2nd and 1. He set back and he gets sacked. Exactly how the season's been going. 3rd and 12, he's trying to get something back from that sack. You know, they lost a lot of yards. He's trying to do something better. And he's sacked again. That's how the season's been going. The offensive line doesn't block. It's crazy. You know, so they're only down 7. Started the 2nd quarter. He's trying to get something to go. And he goes it deep to Tucker again. And Tucker is gone. 75-yard touchdown. That's how he's going to be looking in the NFL. But take the NFL by storm. He's ready. But even though they scored, the Mexico City Diablos scored too. 14-7. He gets to the Peterson. Peterson tries to spin it. He can't get by the defense. Daquan, he's ready. You know, he doesn't know what team he's going to go for. Some teams have been talking to him. He's ready for the draft. He wants to be the guy, and he throws a pick. You know, Daquan, he didn't have a really good game. I'm just be honest. He didn't have a good game today. He didn't have a good game. But it might affect his draft stock a little bit, but he's still going to get drafted first round guaranteed. Guaranteed. He's ready to take over an NFL team and get them to the actual NFL Super Bowl instead of International Football League Super Bowl. Daquan, his agility is going to help him out, and he throws a pick. That decision making has to improve for Daquan. You see what he did going to jail. He has to improve his decision making. He has to be more smart. 24-7, 1st and 10, 25. They're trying to do something, you know. He gets it off to Tucker, and Tucker drops the ball. This season's been crazy for them, you know. It's a surprise that they even made it to the Super Bowl for the league. And he throws it deep, and he gets it off to Maxwell. Does he get it? No, he drops the ball. 3rd and 10. You know, this season has been crazy. You know, hopefully when he gets to the NFL and gets to play with some better guys, he'll get catches like that. You know, easy catches that could be made and will make him a better quarterback. You know, right now, guys aren't catching balls. You know, how are you going to really do something? And he's throwing it, and as he gets hit, he throws it in. Another drop pass. You know, he's throwing 6 of 14. Not very good. It's 31-7, and he's taking on running. Oh, ooh! Be prepared to see that when he gets to the NFL. Juking defenders out. It's just crazy. You know, he brings the agility to the game, and he can also throw the deep ball. Don't disrespect the deep ball. He throws it again, and he gets the free for the touchdown. 31-13. They're going for the 2. Daquan, he doesn't see anybody, so he scrambles a little bit, gets the touchdown. Not the touchdown, the 2-point conversion to go. His agility is going to be really good. I mean, You know, a lot of people, they say the agility type quarterbacks that can run aren't really going to do well in the NFL, like Lamar Jackson type. But I think Daquan's going to do really well. Throws off, and it's another pick. You know, what he has to work on is his passing decisions. Like, he throws a lot of passes that aren't really good that gets picked off, but he's going to be able to work on that. You know, when he gets a team, you know, he's going to work with the QB coaches and professional staff, and they're going to help him out a lot. They're going to get him to where he needs to be. They're going to improve his arm. Because his running game is really good, as you see there. Gets it off to the running back, Peterson. Peterson's a decent player. You know, he's really decent, but he ain't on the Daquan level. He's 3rd and 1. He sees anybody. Nope, and he gets sacked again. 41-15 score. This game is all but over. Throws it away. That's a smart decision right there for him. So that shows that he does have some smart decision making in him. 48-15. This game is a wrap. As another ball is dropped. It's sad. You know, they could have went out and did better, but Daquan's on to the next one. He's worried about that NFL draft. He's not really worried about this International Football League, as he gets by his defender, and that agility, man. He's going to be ready to extend plays in the NFL. But, you know, a lot of quarterbacks, if they can't run, they can't extend certain plays. You know, he can run and get out of certain situations. It's going to help him a lot. 1st and 10. So throw, is he going to get it in? Oh, no, and it's picked off as his last play in the International Football League. They lose the game 48-15 as Daquan is... He has to watch the game, but he went 10 for 24 at 225 yards, you know, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. We're going to see him try out for an NFL team.
Eyes low, it might look like I'm Korean. Diamond chain, it look like somebody peeing. Hoes know, niggas know, so they don't try me.